Okay, more fun facts. So we had a situation this week where one of our agents had a question because the other agent, who will remain nameless, but you all know her, was insisting that their buyer would not sign the TDS because the information that turned up on the home inspection was not incorporated into the TDS, which was incorrect. And so the question was, well, how do we deal with it? How do we, if the buyer refuses to sign, what do you do? Right, because it's required, right? Required. You're not required to have them sign a document. The signing of a document means that they've seen it, it shows us proof that they actually got it. And that's what our requirement is. Our requirement is to deliver this information to the client. Okay, it's not necessarily, and I know Nicole's all over you about getting your signatures, and because if we go to court, we need to show proof that they actually did acknowledge this stuff. But there does come situations where they just refuse to do it. And so what do? We document it. We document it. We say, okay, that's fine. We can't force someone to sign a document, but we cover our butts so that when it comes back, or if it comes back on us, we have the opportunity to show proof that we actually did deliver the information to the client. But let's just speak to where it is in the contract that says that what they're asking to be done doesn't actually have to be done. And if you scroll right down to, this is paragraph 11 of the residential purchase agreement. And just let's scroll down and focus on this paragraph right here, paragraph 4. Let me read it to you. In the event the seller or seller's agent prior to close of escrow becomes aware of adverse conditions materially affecting the property or any material inaccuracy in disclosure. So they discover something after the fact. Neighbor runs over, all disclosures are done, the neighbor runs over and says, by the way, your client's driveway is on my property. Part of it, right? And nobody disclosed that anywhere. You're partway through escrow. What do? Is that a disclosure item? Sure. Of course it is. And you amend your TDS. You have the seller disclose the fact that there's this new information. So this is where it says that that will happen, right? So material inaccurate in disclosures, information or representations previously provided to the buyer. Let's see, where am I? Representation previously provided to buyer this paragraph. Seller shall in writing promptly provide a subsequent or amended TDS, seller property questionnaire, or other document in writing covering these items. So if you just, excuse me, any such document shall be deemed an amendment to the TDS and the SPQ. So if you just read to that there, okay, but there's always more to the story. But if you just read to there, would you have to take all the information you found out in the home inspection and put it on the TDS? Yeah, you have to, right? Because it's telling you found new stuff, right? However, if you continue reading, it says in bold. However, a subsequent or amended disclosure shall not be required for conditions and material inaccuracies of which a buyer is otherwise aware or which are discovered by buyer or disclosed in reports and documents provided to or ordered and paid for by the buyer. So the buyer does a home inspection. It's not right now. So there's your answer. Oh, sorry. Fun fact.